My content is intended for adult collectors of the product, not made for kids. This video will kind of just be a breakdown, so just use this as a guide for the upcoming wave for whatever you want to buy, I guess. I'm also going to be recommending that you subscribe to the channel with bell notifications on, as we do cover Hasbro news right when it comes out. And yeah, we'll get started. I also want to recommend, I did a video, a GT tier list, so check out that video too, because that goes over in depth on the whole GT meta and whatever in parts, so yeah. Now we're going to go over one by one. So with Achilles, we're going to speed run through this because I've already talked about this before. Achilles ship good, Red 2 weight's fine, Union layer base, not that consistent and kind of Convert, really top tier attack disc to use for GT, and then after Extend Plus, if it is... So with Pro Series, you already know there is like this quality control issue with some parts. It's not just teeth wear, which a lot of... there's a lot of confusion. It's not just teeth wear, it's a lot of other issues that persist on the layers not being as good, or quality control being bad, or even the performance tips and etc. Right, I've seen people who have gotten command and the metals broken. That's not normal. But with Extend Plus, the issue is that the sharp part's not as extended. This was an issue present with Zwei Lunar. Hopefully they fixed the issue and it's good. As far as Union Achilles goes by itself, I still do think this is pretty solid. You get a really top tier chip, which is Achilles, and also the Convert disc for attack combinations. And since there's Quick Dash, you can do Convert Quick Dash, which pairs up nicely. If you have Zwei Lunar, you can get Zwei Lunar Convert Quick Dash. That's what you can make. So, moving on to the other two, which is Harmony Pegasus and Prime Apocalypse. Who do I go to first? Apocalypse is the most hyped, so we'll do Pegasus next. So with Harmony Pegasus, it comes with 10 Expand, Revolve, and the Sen layer weight. So, eventually, I do hope that we do get the Goku layer weight. I would say it is the best layer weight, I would say. It's a good weight distribution, good stamina. I hope they eventually do it. It's going to be really silly if they don't do all the layer weights. I just hope they at least do that, you know, just do like Tact with Goku or something, I don't know. The Pegasus ship is, I would say, solid, Sen, fine, whatever. With the Heaven layer base, now here's where it gets really important. So, obviously you know that there's the whole thing like the reverse heal. Against same spin, which is right Beyblades, yeah, you're not going to have a good time at all. You will not have a good time. The gimmick rarely works that effectively. It's a really cool gimmick, but it does not work. However, against left Beyblades, this is very good for equalization. So if you're up against anything left, use that Heaven. So Heaven is really effective in that regard. I do wish, like, I wish the Expand was like maybe a black recolor. I think, have we gotten a black Expand before? That would have been nice. 10 is a solid disc for stamina. I just wish, because, you know, if they're going to recycle the frames, I do wish they picked the recolor of the frames, just because it'd be nicer. 10 Expand is, I mean, the combo is just a really weird combo. I would have just preferred if they did have in stock. And also, the Revolve is based on the original Revolve, I'm pretty sure, from... Wow, okay. I thought they would pick the Glide Ragnarok one or something. No, that's weird. Overall, this is like... Well, it's going to be really hard to put priority on this. I think this is like, I think Apocalypse is tech. I don't know how to rank this. I'll rank it at the end, but, you know, it does have solid parts for stamina combinations at least. And a closer look at Harmony Pegasus, which I might have just called Heaven Pegasus. Yeah. And I can see definitely why they did Harmony. I do think they picked Harmony not just because this, that, or this. I do think this probably because it seems like it was something popular for Hypersphere, so... It would make sense they would probably put a pro release for it, but yeah. Moving on. Oh, also another thing to address, because I don't know if I mentioned this already, because I've done so many videos on it, but on the original video reporting on it, when someone somehow found it, they did do a test, and apparently this new wave is teeth wear free. They only did Union. Well, I mean, Apocalypse can't because it's slow, but they did test Union, and Union does appear to be safe, so... I am assuming, too, they're just doing the fixed mold, so at least if teeth wear is not an issue with this, that'll be awesome. And hopefully there's no other issues that'll persist in this wave. Got a really solid one right here, Prime Apocalypse stock. You get Zero Dagger, Ultimate Reboot Dash. The Apocalypse, okay, the Infinite Lock Bays, as cool as a concept as they are, and obviously if you do not know, and you've seen the anime, They are free spinning around, and until they get to the certain point of red with the eyes, or the middle part I mean, when it hits it, then after it'll burst. Now the issue either way is that no matter what, these things will stagger, because if the layer is freely rotating on the thing whenever you hit it, it is going to stagger, meaning the kind of like the layer is holding place, but like the bottom is still going, and it's not that effective. It's not that effective. Honestly, I think the best infinite lock is the Regalia Genesis layer with Big Bang armor, counting all that stuff. Zero Dagger is just nice because finally Hasbro fans, you get the dagger frame after all this time. It's nice. It's nice. If they want to do another release where they just slap on the, maybe if they do like Knockout Odin or Myth Odux, I mean, they can just throw on the dagger frame on that. That'd be fine. Ultimate Reboot Dash. Solid attack performance tip. I have seen that apparently it has the issue where the rubber can kind of just like plop off. I don't know how persistent that is within all, how consistent that is within all the pro stuff or whatever, but just something to keep in mind. Now, for how Apocalypse looks obviously very nice, and this is pretty good too, so that means you don't have to buy the GT customized set if you want to get Prime Apocalypse. I mean, obviously you don't have to buy that set. There are other probably sellers that sell the base separately and everything, but you know what I mean. I kind of wish they did do Regalia with Hybrid, but the thing is, I already know how Pro works and everything, and they'd probably cost a lot just for that. I do wish we did just get like a Pro High. Has to go to Harmony Pegasus, and third has to go to Prime Apocalypse, sadly. Either way, this is probably the best Pro Series wave, I would say. I am very excited to do the review on this, mostly on, okay, now, like Union Achilles, regardless good or bad, dude, it's one of my favorite GT releases. If you remember back in GT, I was so gassed when this thing released. I will also try to do my best in these reviews. I may try to also format the pro stuff in sort of like a bay analysis thing, or at least try to be as in-depth as those videos are. I'll probably still do the best that I can. Because, you know, obviously with the pro reviews, since this is competitive, I do want, you know, people to get the grand scheme of things for what works, good combos and everything and that kind of stuff. So definitely keep your eye out for when we get those videos. And that's going to be it for now. Which out of the new wave stuff do you like? Do you like the Apocalypse? Do you like the Pegasus? You know, which one are you looking forward to getting? And I still think, and even though some will say, no, I want Sparking next, I do think they should, if they're just going to keep on going with GT, do the release that has the one with the Big Bang armor. Just do Regalia with the Big Bang armor, so I guess Perfect, I believe it's called Perfect Genesis. Do Myth Odux, do Tact Lunar, you know. Just do whatever is left for all the weights that they need to release, right? And then after move on to Sparking, because if they're going to keep on doing GT, you might as well just do that. And I've already done a video covering like how I want them to probably handle for the rest of it, or how they should try to do the waves, but yeah, that'll be it for now. So thank you for watching, have a wonderful day, and bye. Before we end off, I just want to mention that we have a giveaway where we are giving away 10 Ultimate Valkyries. It expires March 13th, 2022. Don't miss out on it. It's a great opportunity. You just have to enter by being a subscriber of the channel. Some other stuff, but check out the original video where we went over it. That being said, we also have a store where we're selling Takara Tomy releases. Great deals and everything. Check out our store. Please show it some support. We have Sparking, Dynamite Battle, other stuff, deals and bundles. Check it out. And that'll be it for now. Let me know your thoughts on the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And that'll be it for now. Thanks for watching. Bye.